Yo, Dre, I got something to say. Um, what the hell is Juneteenth? You might hear that. Probably do hear it from people who don't use the Google machine or are quick to say, "Why did they just comply?" Whenever the police, justifiers of police killing black people or uh, the why aren't they standing up for the national anthem? Why are they disrespecting the flag? You know, the people that are asking it, or why do they want to change the name of that street to MLK? It was just fine being Robert E. Lee. Um, well, uh, let's talk about what Juneteenth is. Like July 4th is Independence Day, the 4th of July, lots of fireworks, lots of people celebrating. That's the day we celebrate Independence Day, becoming an independent country. Um, when we became free from other white people, it celebrates the Declaration of Independence that states that all men are created equal. So Juneteenth is kind of a holiday now that is trying to fulfill that statement, that declaration that all men are created equal. Because in 1776, we were a country founded upon saying that, but we had slavery. And in 1863, January 1st, we have the Emancipation Proclamation that Abraham Lincoln delivered, freeing slaves or abolishing slavery. Well, there wasn't the internet or Fox News or CNN or any of that business or YouTube to say that slaves are free. And of course, white people weren't quick to let go of those slaves. So it took around 2 years for the slaves to truly be free. And word traveled as far as Texas that they're free, and they started migrating up. They started calling it Jubilee Day, Emancipation Day, Freedom Day, and it was celebrated on June 19th for the first time in 1866 in Galveston, Texas, and it became known as Juneteenth Day. It recently was named as a federal holiday, the first federal holiday named since 1983, when Martin Luther King Day was made a federal holiday. It's celebrated, as if you'll notice my Juneteenth shirt here, it says free-ish, because obviously black people are still fighting to be free and for equity and equality and justice and liberation. It's a good day to celebrate black culture, black businesses, black people. I bought this from Designs by Bay. She makes incredible shirts and stuff celebrating blackness and fighting for things like this that are for black liberation. I think it's necessary that we work on unwhitewashing history and telling the truth about history, so that all men are created equal in 1776 is something that we're still fighting for today. And this is the acknowledgement in 1866 was to help fulfill that declaration. And Fredrick Douglass had a speech in 1852 before the Emancipation Proclamation or the Civil War. He made it on July 5th, talking about how it wasn't much to celebrate for black people. He said, I want to get it right, I picked out a quote of it: "The sunlight that brought you life and healing to you has brought stripes and death to me. This 4th of July is yours, not mine. You may rejoice, but I must mourn. Because that rejoicing and waving of the American flags and everything was kind of a slap in the face to people who are building the wealth of white people and being slaves. You can define that as you want. The need to recognize these things today, I'll just, with the questions I've gotten as far as comments or messages, emails, and whatnot, a message on me making a previous video about a symbolic victory of Juneteenth. I got a comment that says, is it called Juneteenth because black people can't say June the 19th? Serious question. That about shows you why we need to celebrate Juneteenth and black culture and the resistance that's very much alive today, and previous videos, white violence that follows attempts at black liberation. So let's hope that this celebration of Juneteenth can be a peaceful one as we fight for liberation. Yo, Dre, I got something to say. Do good, seek justice.